is no more. So we've started the briefing now. General brief should stop in 5 minutes. We won't make that, but I'll try to keep it only 10 minutes long. Then we'll do a flight brief, take a piss, and then step. It's only 2 Tomcats, but Tao and Kaba, if you can, boot up DCS now to have it ready to connect to the server when we tell you the mission is up, so we don't have any further delays. That'll just save us all some time. Okay, so Caucasians have been attacking Georgia, pushing south of the Nguri River. We've had some fights with them. I've actually been shot down near there. We had another mission attacking some posts near front line, and now we're going to try and inflict some damage on their logistic lines. We know there are convoys heading from several roads down to the front line, stopping at some depots. They are lightly escorted, and if we can put an end to those, the Abkhazian troops at the front line are going to have trouble attacking and maybe even defending. Intel has confirmed multiple convoys transporting fuel, ammo, med supplies towards the bridgehead. They're using several roads, secondary roads, main roads through Gali and, oh god, Skvarcheli districts. Yeah, moving mostly at night with minimum comms. That's why this mission is night time. Yeah, I've already told you this. And so Russian servers are supposed to be in the area, but not confirmed to be directly involved. So that is good for us. So risk of war is moderate, and nuclear war is low. With a most likely course of action that the forces will continue to resupply the bridgehead. They will avoid the direct engagement at major roads, and if they are struck like tonight, it may temporarily pause movement or reroute the convoys, but unlikely to escalate without direct Russian involvement. So we're hoping to hit these convoys to stop their resupply, and maybe open a gap for Georgian counterparts to strike back. Most dangerous course of action is if there are Russians involved. If we hit a Russian operator or a vehicle, we could have another diplomatic crisis on our hands. We've already had 1 or 2, and we don't want to add any more to not risk a larger scale conflict. Basically, we're in Russia's backyard, and we have one carrier strike group, so we can't really deal with that. For SAM reaction, passive and active, with mud in Abkhazia, South Ossetia, which is further to the east. And we can deviate from the mission only when we are engaged, when we have active missile launches. We don't expect those SAMs from Russia to shoot on us. And no naval activity expected. Well, do you want to continue, Tommy?
You're doing fine.
It's not my fucking mission, man. It's just going along with this.
Okay. Objectives. So where were you? Primary targets?
Yeah.
The convoy in the kill boxes. Any outposts you might see. Oh wait, that's secondary. Okay, so any armored escorts and any long convoys are the main targets. Secondary are the resupply points and the outposts, if there are any, along the route.
I have a question here. What is a signals vehicle?
Radar truck, I guess.
How do they look like?
Antennas.
Okay. Do we need to correlate refueling or resupply point? Or what if we think something is an enemy supply point, but it's just a civilian truck stop?
Yeah, we have to check with Wiseman.
Okay, where the air-to-ground frequency?
Yeah, but I don't know how many. I mean, it's easier for me to do one frequency, I think.
That's fine. It's only 6 jets.
That's true.
Okay, that's it.
Yep. Next. Weather is clear. Night. Full moon phase. So visibility should be pretty okay. But it will be dark the whole time. And light wind, so no factor there. The air threat briefs and the air to ground briefs are unchanged from the last missions. So this is still relevant somewhat.
Do we still expect these things to be in Abkhazian on Abkhazian
No,
ground?
I've updated. It's a low probability that they're still there.
Oh yeah, yeah, because we hit so many. Yeah. All right.
Yep. So the medium probability on SA2, SA6. Yep. But there will be a cruise missile strike before we enter the area for any known sites, at least.
Ooh.
So it should be towards the front. There shouldn't be much of a SAM factor, but if you go deeper, you might get into trouble.
Ooh.
Unchanged.
Threat mitigations.
Unchanged, yeah.
Yeah, so don't radar lock
Yeah.
Russian aircraft. Unless you really have to, I guess. Get intercepted, you get intercepted, but we don't expect them to shoot.
No,
But,
they won't intercept you over Georgia, most likely.
Okay. Not over Georgia, but okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, case 3. You can go to the air-to-air refueling, or you can go to the hold point. It depends on what you want. I think whoever's up first can launch. We're so little jets, it doesn't really matter too much, I'd say.
Yeah.
So
Viking one's gonna expedite off deck.
Yeah, okay. And are you going direct to the hold, or are you gonna go fuel?
Gonna fuel first.
Fuel, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we'll probably be off deck 5 minutes before the Tomcat, so we have that.
Yeah. Yep.
But they need to set up.
Yep. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tomcats
we're going direct.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going direct, so it'll work fine.
Yep. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, when the cap is established, the Vikings will hold, or the strikers will hold somewhere not too far off, so they can quickly get to their kill boxes. But I think the caps will be established when you get off the tanker, so that should work out.
Yep.
And then the strikers will commence on what you call them, wise man's call.
Okay.
Just when they're all established. Right. Next. Big picture overview. The bullseye is Zugdidi, so that's nice and easy to get bulls references. And the only we are only taking Cap Echo. The other ones should be AI, or should be covered by other flights. Let's say.
All right.
Other caps. All right. Next slide.
For your guys, SA Viking will be refueling somewhere down here. And if we need if we don't go to station directly, we're gonna wait at Sanaki. And Zugdidi is gonna be our IP, and from there we enter our kill box.
Yeah, big picture of the kill boxes zoomed in. The Alpha has less options of road, but they might also go off-road. So, but Bravo has a bunch of roads to for them to hide on, I guess.
GMT sees all, man.
Coordinates should be fine.
Fine.
Yeah, there it is again. That it will be disabled by missile barrages.
Oop.
The SA-10 is still in transit.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah, that's the roster. This should be some. I think I updated this, but it's a standard. So startup Pride 2 for departure, strike, And then the air to ground package Scarlet 1. I need to check what that is. I have it. Scarlet 1 is. Oh, that's okay. That's on aux.
Well, you don't want that, right?
No. Alright, that's also Pry 11 actually. No, let's just not.
Just only Wise Man, right?
Yeah, let's just do Wise Man for that.
Okay.
Tanker plan. 2 tankers are pretty close to the corridors and the AO this time.
Nice.
There are 20,000 feet, so be careful if you're passing on Edsel, if you're passing on the side, on the south.
Yep.
I don't know how wide they make their turns, but it'd be okay. Just keep in mind 20,000 is where they're at. Yep, next. Yeah, timeline. It's pretty simple. When the cap is established, there's no times here because it's a bit fluid, but we will make sure that Wise Man tells you when what is happening.
I guess this one's important, right?
Yeah. Gotta make sure that you're on time back. I'll try
Exactly.
to keep an eye out for that as well. I think
Rip.
it's about 130-ish miles, 150 miles maybe. So
good.
Have no contingencies. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah, and the abort criteria. Overwhelming SAM, but unlikely, and cap threats which cannot be committed by allied cap. Yeah. That would be basically if Russia would get involved, but unlikely
exactly.
this time.
That's also an overwhelming thing.
Yep.
But we have other cap flights, right? So.
Yep. And this is still, the same. Wait, BRC. Okay, no, not BRC. Okay, next is not filled in, but I did give you guys blocks on the flight roster, I believe. That should be on your MDCs if you've imported it.
I have.
Okay. And that should be roughly accurate, so expect that BRC of mother at that time, roughly. No, it's actually is BRC, but it doesn't matter. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not really that important. I kind of know now what you guys have. More for if Magic would be here, he would really like to know this stuff. And I'm not going to use what's that program called?
LTTC.
Yeah, I'm not going to use LTTC.
Okay.
Yeah, questions?
Make sure that Rix, I don't know who joined later. I think maybe just Rix. Make sure that if you've updated DCS, after an update, you need to re-enable the mods in Open Mod Manager.
Yeah, I disabled all yesterday. So.
And then re-enable.
Yeah.
So the Bandit Weather mod and the Supercarrier deck routing.
Yeah, good.
Okay, good. All right. Start DCS now, especially the Tomcats. Be ready to spawn. I guess that's it. We can do our flight briefs. And how long do you guys need, you think, Obrag?
I don't know, 5 to maybe 15 minutes, depending.
5 to 15, depending.
I'd say 5-10.
Okay. Kaba?
Yeah, 5 to 10 is good.
All right. So how about we start the mission, Tommy, at 5 past the hour?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So that's in 10 minutes from now?
Yep, I have uploaded it, so it should be ready to go soon.
All right. Okay, we can split off in different channels then. I'll see you dudes on deck.
Yep.
Get up. Room 1.
Ty, you want to drop to 5?
Roger.
Hey, you okay? Ah, I've still got Mickey on my MDC. Right, well, let's delete him. Right, let me just quickly run through the MDC and you can hurl your criticism at me.
Interesting loadout. Three Phoenixes?
Yeah, when Mickey dropped out, I thought I'd take his big sticks onto ours.
Okay.
Alright, sharing, hopefully you can see that. Okay, we are Spear Flight. I've deleted Mickey, so I'm just going to leave you as -3 jet, just so it doesn't mess with any IFF or laser code. Although it hasn't loaded IFF or laser code, weirdly.
Let's select call sign.
That'll be it. Sweet. Your IFF is just 1. Nice.
Okay, it's not in my... Oh, you have the Nemo for that.
Yeah, and Tommy's not going to be using it anyway, so no harm there. Yep, so we're going 3-2-2 just to bring some numbers. It's going to be a case 3 departure and a case 3 recovery. And we are cleared Angels 30 and up. We're going to spend most of our time up there. So I'll just zoom past. This is all fairly standard stuff, so I'll just stare at the map. We're going to start somewhere southwest of here. Steerport 1's on Edsel, so when we take off, we're probably going to be Kilo from 2.5 or so. We're just going to turn direct for Edsel with Steerport 1, rejoin on the way. It's kind of important we get to our cap hold before the Hornets finish faffing around with the tanker. And we are going to curve on up and take a CRC at Cap Echo this guy up here. Started off facing, heading 330. Pretty standard CRC. We're going to hold at 35k, max 0.75, 30 degrees angle of bank, and yeah, heading 330. If we get a commit, whoever is lead just offset so the wingman can rejoin. It's going to be a faff in the dark, so don't want to get totally strung out or end up in the merge. Annoying.
Is that a British expression?
That is a very British expression, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to internationalize it.
Alright.
And in the case of red air over the target, when we get established, then I'm just going to call it in and request that we sweep them out. I'm expecting 30 minutes of vol time, so plenty of fuel. I don't know if the Hornets are actually going to take too long, we'll see. But we should be done by 02:15. And then back the way we came. All being well, we shouldn't need to refuel on the way back either. But if we do, there's a tanker just about here, Texaco 1, that's Cobalt. And we can hit that on the way for a quick drink. And then case 3 recovery, we will check in as a group and then break off in the descent.
Go over the contracts again?
Yeah, of course. So same size sorting. Depending on the threat, I kind of want us launching at either 45 for flanker or fulcrum, or 30 for anything lesser than that. If we get a commit, we're just gonna climb to Angels 40, light the burners, and do our thing.
Let's do that. STT, I presume?
Yeah, assuming it's just a 2-ship, STT will sort. If it's anything more than that, we might have to get creative, like one of us on Twiz, one of us on STT. We'll see.
Do that.
Thinking about anything else we want to do. So comms plan, just switch to button 2 on the cat, and then button 3 as soon as you're clear to do so, and then we'll check in with Wiseman together when we are rejoined. Apart from that, I don't really have much else to brief. Oh yeah, if we don't shoot anything, it's going to be 4.1 on the ball max trap weight. So you have 100 pounds of fuel buffer.
Do that. Only great alleyway? Ah, use Russian border. Okay.
Yeah, no, good point. So I've got an IP on Kutaisi as our divert. I've got hostile area and defense point on Sukumi and good data, just in case anything takes off. You've got an easy lock. And then, yeah, data link waypoints mark the actual Russian border. And then fixed points in its usual place. Steer point 3 is mom. Steer point 2 is our cap hold.
Roger.
Any questions? You still remember how to fly? You're a backseater now, right?
That's a good question. You just move that stake between your legs, right? How hard can it be?
Yeah, exactly.
Too late for the peep show.
You join the server?
I will load it now.
Hey. Yeah, cool. I will be back in 2 minutes and I'll join. See you in a sec.
Alex, huh?
I didn't load this, but let's hope that it doesn't override my time. Yeah, it did.
Ah, it's daylight now? Oh,
Fucking piece of shit server. Like, okay, after
just reset to dark now again?
nah, nope. should add the well, mission delete. I'll just delete and upload it again. The fuck. Stand by. Uploading again. Upload. Yes. It doesn't even ask me now. No. There we go. Now it should be loading without interfering. Yes. Good. Yeah, it's good. Alright. Good job.
Good to join? Good to join?
Yes.
Hey, back and loading in.
Third aircraft. Captain, prepare the aircraft.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Chief, turn on the ground power. Ground air supply is now connected. Request rearming. Copy. Ground power is now on. Copy. Rearming complete.
Okay, just let's start.
Roger that. ICS comm check.
I don't clear.
Roger. I'm closing the canopy. Okay, ready to start.
Still checking in.
SpaceX261, read you 5x5, how many?
I'm ready.
Yeah, 5 as well. Sorry about that. Read you 5x5, how many?
5x5.
Good stuff, continue startup. Report when ready for alpha checks.
Alpha check is to bullseye only.
Yeah, you should have the steer points all loaded automatically.
Yeah, I'm just saying that alpha check as brevity means check to bullseye.
Yeah, we can check all 10 steer points if you like.
That's nav check.
Copy that, then report when ready for nav check then.
Charlie. Pressure 3030.
3030, roger.
Captain, light power.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now off.
Captain, disconnect external air.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
217, 214, up and ready. 47K.
I have a small problem.
What's that?
I think I screw up a little bit. I have to do full alignment. 8 minutes.
Nice. I'll get comfy.
Who is Timber Sweet?
Barnes, Timber Sweet. You ready for a map check?
3 more minutes.
Copy that.
Så tunt tackam.
Yep.
If you want, we can try. I don't think it's fully aligned yet, so my waypoint 1 is at 085 for 69.
One's good to see.
Okay. Next waypoint would be 2. Point 2 is 059 for 152.
One has 066 for 152, but you may be corrected for Magvar.
Yeah, so plus 5 degrees, yeah. Okay, so waypoint 3 would be at 300 for 030.
That's it.
And fixed point. Fixed point is at 065 for 134.
And one set.
IP would be at 075 for 154.
One set.
Fence point would be at 035 for 114.
One set.
Area would be at 047 for 119.
And one's the same. That's an object.
Right, I got 30 more, like a minute more. Yes.
I'm gonna taxi to Cat 1, so by the time you're ready to go, we should be all nestled up.
Right, alignment complete.
Good stuff. You wanna take Cat 3 or 4?
Cut 3. 4, yeah.
Whichever's easiest. Clear deck.
Captain, remove the wheel chocks. Captain, remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are ready to taxi.
This is like 3.1.
Roger that. Switching to steer point 1.
One's hooked up, ready to go. Switching button 2.
Just saying, switching button 2. Just the push button up.
Wilco.
When I'm up, give it about 20 second separation for launch. Roger, radar contact.
Zero two airborne.
113 passing 2.5 and kilo. 113, Roger, passing 2.5 kilo, push strike, break 102, departure radar contact. 113, switching strike, see ya.
102, pushing 2.5 kilo.
Whether you call it kilo?
Affirm.
102, push strike button 2.
Strike 102. So push button up.
Roger.
113.
Zero two on strike. Alpha checks.
102, strike, radar contact, then switch speed to the strike.
What's your angels?
One's passing Angels 19, turning east to Steer 1.
Visual. One is contrailing.
One landing to rejoin cruise 217 and 214, push Wiseman button 16.
Strike 217, pushing Wiseman button 6.
One's visual on 2, Connie.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock. Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
One, check speed.
Yeah, one copy, slowing back down to 300, I'm leveling out, I think it's 30.
Looks like Nails 9 o'clock and Nails 12 o'clock. We've got Nails 9 o'clock and Nails 11 o'clock and Nails 8 o'clock.
Push button 6.
Button 6 too. Just there, push button 6.
Ready?
Radio checks on Pry. Spear 6-1.
262.
Wiseman, Spear 6, flight checking in as fragged. Spear 6, Wiseman, declare position, no authentication necessary. Wiseman, Spear 6 flight is at rules 230 for 100, Angels 30, no alibis.
Ready.
Wiseman has radar contact on you. Proceed as fine. Spear 6-1.
So didn't upgrade on.
Roger.
99, cap flights for Charlie and Delta are on station.
You got it. Roger that. Roger that. Alrighty. You got it.
Spear 6, easy left. We go on visual with this kid to request pushback. Red push. Go on.
Friendly 2-ship, Bra, 080, 71 miles, Angels 20.
Set to starboard.
Visual on 2. Look at that, you do remember how to fly the thing.
I'm just on an autopilot.
Spear 6, let's drop down to formation lights only. I'm leveling out.
Keep anti-collision lights on and formation lights are off on 1.
Well, that is a pickle.
go. Formation lights on.
Interesting. I only turned anti-collision lights off and I turned my formation lights on.
And I'm using brighter lights on F14 mod, so maybe it screw up a little bit.
Let me try again. Anti-collision lights going on.
Oh, the formation light is on. It's just dimmer, I guess. Okay, if I zoom out now, I can see them. Okay, there we go.
Weird.
Now they're super bright. Yeah, okay, that's better.
Go data link white man.
There's a toast. Wizard 1-1.
Yeah, I think that's Wizard.
Roger. Okay.
99 white man picture update. The western group is now no factor, and the eastern group is heading.
You got it.
Left correction. Eastern group is now turning south again. They're bulls 300 for 112, Angels 29.
So center aircraft.
Roger. Okay. We've got nails 9 o'clock.
So select initial point. So select 2.2.
Roger. Switching to 2.2.
a little bit behind. I'm going to increase it to 3,500 pounds of fuel.
Traffic, 10 o'clock, control.
Search in and visual. That's cold on us. Maybe the friendly cap.
Hold on, be right back.
Yep. Welcome back.
So scan 200 miles.
Roger that.
So center aircraft.
Okay, you got it.
And what's your speed?
One's doing Mach 0.85. Two fence in.
Just a fence in.
Roger. Roger. Copy that. Roger that.
Wolf 2 Wiseman.
Postman, Wolf 2.
Wolf 2, you're approaching Texaco 2, you can switch to their frequency.
Fence in, 2, fence in the green, thanks feeding, 16.1.
Once fenced in the green, and tanks feeding is 17.1.
Wagon 1 check. Wagon 1. Wagon 1's back with you, Wiseman. Okay, copies. Picture update. Now only single group goes to, correction, 300, 104 miles. 29,000 tracking north. Was that 200 ops? Take it. Say again for a Wiseman, Viking? Disregard. Wiseman.
I'm going to turn us into the cap hold to give us a heading of 330. When we are 10 miles out, do an left orbit, then take off CRC.
Left orbit, CRC, copy. 10 miles. CRC is to the left or to the right?
Left. Let's climb Angels 35.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
Spear 6, check left, still in the climb. And winds level 35,000.
Like... Your missiles are warm and ready.
One copies, let's find someone to use them on.
Please switching position to the port side.
One copy. Slowing down Mach, I'm going to keep it at Mach 0.8 for the CRC, yeah?
Wise man, finger 1. Go for Wise man. We are standing by Spear 6 both. Roger. Expected Bowie within this in a few minutes.
Spear 6, Bowie.
Two is filling off.
5 o'clock. And nails 1 o'clock.
Free zeros or reciprocal free zero will be
One, turning cold.
and 1 is 2 is turning up. Advised wind from 3 to 0 for 18 knots.
One.
One bullet.
So 1 shotgun. And 2 is in hot.
One's out cold. First stick. First two. That's all right. Right now, we'll just slide back for you.
Wolf 2, Wiseman, Roger. Radar contact. Spur 6 is OE, so you're clear to proceed direct to your objective area.
That is clean. Don't forget to sync your gyro as well.
Hey man, good at 10 o'clock.
It's currently behaving itself, but I bet that won't last.
Viking 1, Mud, SA6, my northwest.
And 2 is going cold.
One turning hot.
We going out dirt SA6, my right, 3 o'clock, and we have a 5 vehicle convoy currently. If you want grids, I can give. White bank, copy, proceed with grid. Copy, grid is 6-digit. 37 Tango Golf Hotel 0 9er 9er 1 9er 4. Copy. Wiseman checking. Stand by. Go ahead. Viking 1 is Mud.
And nails 1 o'clock.
Buddy 18, Angels 20. Buddy Spike.
One's in hot, scope is clean.
Flagging 1-2,
And
Buddy
two is
Spike
cold.
in key. Flagging 1 Wiseman. If I get 1 now has dirt SA8 bearing 320.
Nails 29 300.
Wiseman copy. Flagging 1 Wiseman, those coordinates that you gave likely to be the hostile convoy. They're clear to engage that one. You guys flagging 1?
And one has bogies 340 for 120 miles. Angels 30.
Copies, data link is clear. Two is turned in.
One's turning cold. One has a second bogey group, 300 for about 200. Angels 10, it's far.
So scan 400 miles.
Wilco.
One nails 31, 280.
Is clean. Scan. Honest in hard 330. Direction 2.
Yeah, one copies, one's out cold.
Have to switch back to being women.
Are you enjoying your opportunity to switch off the brain for a day?
Yeah. Just to check. Just to scan center right.
You got it.
So range was scan.
Nails 11 o'clock.
Nails 310. 31.
Nails 10 o'clock.
One's also got nails 29,
Just scan
280
left.
roughly.
Okay.
Scan 40 miles out and 0.
Alright.
2 is scanning low.
One supplies to lead vehicle.
Just a scan right.
Alright.
Wiseman comes.
Just a scan center.
Roger.
And 2 is turning cold. I have to slow down on the cold leg, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. What was wind? About 18 knots? Copy, so that takes us down at 240 indicated on the cold leg.
I want to begin.
Oh, Angel seems clear. Mr. Scan right.
Copies.
Mr. Scan. 100 miles. Mr. Scan, 100 miles.
Wilco.
Scan, 200 miles.
Roger, okay.
I want to splash one.
Radar.
Roger.
Runs in hot, 15 miles.
Where is out cold? Mr. Scan, 400 miles.
Sure.
Nearest bogey group, 140 miles, 320 from the hold.
And 1 is in hot, 2 is in hot.
1, turn cold. Two, when you're in, I want you to monitor bogey 320 for 120. Hot on us.
320 for 120. Good. Just a scan left.
Okay. Looks like nails 7 o'clock, and nails 11 o'clock.
Viking 1.
Was that Wiseman for Viking? Was that Viking for Wiseman?
That was Viking 1 for Wiseman.
Go for Wiseman.
Right. We have 2 buy splashes of the 5 vehicle convoy. 3 remaining vehicles have now stopped moving. Approximately 1,000 meters, 1 click west of a depot lake surrounding, containing 4 buy silos and a couple of shelters.
It's in hot.
Copy that, Viking 1. So that the depot was 1 click northwest. Copy.
Negative east.
East 1.
Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock.
No, my mistake.
Nails
It is north.
and
So check what's coming.
nails 2
What's
o'clock.
that code?
This is scan center right.
Wilco.
This is scan center left.
Okay.
The 3 vehicles are stopped just prior to some woods on their west side. Past that, there's a long, elongated town from south to north. On the south side of the town, west side of the road, there's a compound.
Well, Viking 1, Wiseman copies. Any chance you could take out the standing still convoy with 1 bomb? Or are they too far apart?
IFF is unknown.
Yeah, Viking 1 has AAA coming out of
That's
that
a bogey at
compound now.
pools 322 for 90.
Copy.
And just
You plan to
15,000.
engage compound, the
Up.
silos, anything around the AA.
2 is going cold.
1, turning hot.
That's kind of automatic. Wiseman Spear 6-2.
For Wiseman.
Wiseman Spear 6-2.
Bandit, Raw, 295, 74 miles.
Claire
29,000.
Bandit at Bulls 300 for 63. Angels 29,000. Going west.
Viking correction, Spear 6, yeah, bro, 60 miles, 29,000. Tracking north, past, correction,
Bandit,
tracking
310, 175 miles.
Bandit.
30,000.
Wiseman advises Spear to monitor.
6. Also, we got another unknown target. At Bulls 323, 78 at 15,000. Flying south
There's
east.
a friendly 2-ship, Bra, 220, 145 miles. Angels 35.
Wiseman comes back, that is a no factor civilian.
Spear 6-2.
We go on splash 1 AAA.
So Rancho scan. That's the reset radar.
Wiseman,
Copy.
Go for Wiseman.
Wiseman, Wolf to 1. We have tally on 2 by AAA, just east of Ochamchir.
2 is cold, 150.
Roger.
Alright,
Have
nails
you
5
found the
o'clock.
convoy yet?
And nails 4
Well,
o'clock.
fine.
And nails 9
Good,
o'clock.
accurate.
And
And be
nails
advised,
8
there is
o'clock.
Bandit who's marked on data link
Wiseman, Wolf to 1. Negative on the convoy.
between defense point and hostile area,
Spraying around Ochamchir.
40,000 feet.
Copy. AAA is probably a no factor. Continue searching for the convoy. AAA is on secondary.
Copy that. 1's got them on scope. They are flowing at southwest.
Yeah, we got them on data link.
1099 picture update. From 30061 miles, 29,000. Now turning south, seems to be orbiting.
Heads up, Nails 5 o'clock. And Nails 9 o'clock.
1's turning cold.
And 2 is turning in.
Single group appears to be
Just a scan left.
hot.
Yep, roger that.
All towards Wolf 2, standby.
The bandits turn in hot again on data link.
Hey, Wiseman's called out. I am doing an orbit to reform with you and then let's commit.
Maybe 29s, not sure.
Not sure. I've got 2 times 31 nails and the 2 contacts could be 31s.
Wiseman, I can update. Single group is now turning north, going cold. Spear 6, Wiseman.
Go for Spear 6.
Spear 6, can I get you guys to move about 25 miles or so towards the northwest and set up there for CRC?
25 miles on the northwest of current pause. We'll go.
Let's go automatic.
Move to Wiseman.
Alright, let's figure this out. I am cold now. When I am
To any update on the convoy
in
position?
trail of you, I'll turn in hot and let's just push 25 miles north of our anchor.
Maybe just make a mark point on F10 map.
Hey, now you're thinking.
Move to Wiseman has an update on
And
convoy
save it
possible
as
position.
what?
Check
Fine.
the coastline on the west side of the city of
It cannot be fixed point.
Ochanchira.
Copy, coastline southwest of Ochanchira.
Gonna save it as weapon 1, I guess.
Copy.
So steep up from map.
Roger that.
Select steer point 1.
Roger. Switching to steer point 1.
Okay, I am already turning hot towards the waypoint 1.
Yeah, let's keep the same parameters, 330 on waypoint 1. I will turn in hot.
Okay, 1 Wiseman. Okay, 1. Update your weapon state. No standby.
So scan.
Okay,
1
has a per ship 102,
Roger.
and in total 3 by 2B12s, 2 by AGM65 Echo. Wiseman recommends taking out convoy as primary and then starting to get ready to
So scan 200 miles.
Copy that.
Viking 1.
So range was scan. Just a scan right.
You bet.
So scan 30 miles out and do 0.
Roger.
So scan 30 miles out and just 10.
So to Viking.
So
Correction,
scan.
full to Royal Wiseman.
So scan 30 miles out and just 10.
Right, man, go for 50.
So scan 30 miles
Wiseman
out and
has
just 10.
information on pop-up AAA site close to Ochanchuro coast.
The 2 is correcting for final bearing 330 CRC at waypoint 1.
The convoy is expected to be passing by that road any moment.
Left 2 looking. One copy, one's doing the same. We've got a city aircraft right over the new steer point.
Wiseman, if I go on, we seem to have
Confirm.
traffic passing
Wiseman called it as no factor.
Caution traffic near Killbox Bravo. We have active AAA near your position. Tracers.
Mr. Scan, 15 miles out on the
We got
stream.
nails 1 o'clock and nails 12 o'clock. You got it.
Scan 4 animals.
Copy.
So check scan automatic. Wiseman tried Spear 6-2, got bandits at Bra. 240, correction, at Bra. 320 at 68, 29,000, hot.
Wiseman, copy. Wiseman's monitoring. Wiseman has that group now turning north, backing north now. They're turning away.
6-2. Who is in hot? Heading 330. 19 miles.
One, Nils 31, northwest.
So range was scan. Scan left. It's 10 miles.
One copy, he's on 15-mile trail. This should work.
So turn navigate on.
Bandit group over data link waypoint 2, hot on us 60 miles from 2.
Do the same. Wiseman, Spear 6-2. We got bandits turning hot on us. Bulls 306 for 75. 29,000 hot.
Okay, nails 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Wiseman copies.
Who's going cold?
Copy, one's in hot.
Group is now turning north again.
I think that groups are MiG-31s. Left man, Wolf 2.
Also got buggies
Left man,
at
Wolf 2-1
approaching
the
data link waypoint 1
consisting of 5 trucks.
around 15,000 feet.
West to east, inside of the Chanchura town. Currently,
We've got nails, 1 o'clock.
Level 2, white man copies, you clear to engage convoy.
Level 2 engaging.
One is called, 150. 2 is called.
Roger that.
Just a center record.
Roger. Copy that.
Center there.
Roger. Heads up, nails 5 o'clock. And nails 9 o'clock.
1, Tony called.
1, 2 turning up.
One has 4 groups. Holding a data link waypoint 1, holding a data link waypoint 2, and then 2 more groups northwest, 40 miles from those. 5 truck convoy inside of Chanchura. Good
Just
effect on
come
target 3
400
trucks
miles.
for now.
Okay.
Copy. Proceed with the attack.
So scan left.
Roger.
Fuel state.
12.3. And 2 is in hot, 330.
We've got what looks like a friendly guerrilla group bearing 290, 81 miles. Angels 29. Nails 11 o'clock. And nails 3
We're
o'clock.
about 6,000 pounds for the ladder, so we're fine.
So truck was gone. Wiseman Spear 62 declare Bulls 285 for 87.
Species stand up.
Angels 15,000 flying east.
For that bandit.
A free ship flying in Chandelier, flying east. Bogey.
Roger. Bogey. Wiseman has 3 bogeys. 284, 80 miles, 15,000. Stand by. Wiseman has cleared them as civilian. We'll try to get them to reroute.
Spear 60.
Chandelier, the civilians.
And 2 is over 3.1, turning cold.
1's turning hot.
This is scan center.
Roger that, we'll go.
Wolf 2, our convoy is now stuck. We splashed 4 out of 5 trucks for now.
Roger. How's your armor your state?
Postman, combat.
I saw three civilian airliners flying chandelier over Warzone.
Just rushing things, I guess.
Leroy Jenkins.
Wiseman, Wolf 2.
Supervisor?
Wiseman, Wolf 2, we're going to take in total 6 GB12.
Looks like Nails 3 o'clock and
This is Conroy.
Nails 2 o'clock and Nails.
How's your time looking for the last truck and potentially maybe the AAA?
Wiseman, Wolf 2, last truck is being engaged by number 2, will drop in any time. And the AAA can engage in like minutes.
Copy, the convoy primer target is destroyed. If you have still have playtime, proceed cleaning up the AAA. If not, you can range.
Wiseman, Wolf 2 copies and convoy is now destroyed. 5 out of 5.
How's that?
Is outcalled 150.
Status on the bumper.
Reader.
Convoy is 3 by confirmed destroyed, 2 by damaged. What's the yeah, Vico 1 just observed a 2 by explosions just north of the lead remaining vehicle. Okay. And Westman Viking 1, D1 BDA on the compound. Affirm. Yeah, 2 by AAA installations destroyed and 2 by possible fuel depots splashed as well. Viking 1's Ridge. Viking 1 range, but copy.
And in hot. Just a scan left.
Same contact, same locations.
Like want to request climb Angels 38.
All right, I got Nails 8 o'clock and Nails 7 o'clock.
Viking 1 Westman, you have traffic 190, 9 miles, 32,000. Viking 1 official no factor.
And it's in
I
hot.
got Nails on our nose 12 o'clock and Nails 11 o'clock.
Scan left.
Viking 1.
Copy that.
Correction. to Wise Man, recommends Rage.
This is scan. 30 miles out, understand.
What's that?
Just a scan left.
You got it, boss.
Viking 1 Wise Man, do you need fuel?
Just a scan right.
Viking 1 negative.
Just a scan right.
Alright.
As long as we commence on time.
Through center radar.
I'm showing nails, 9
Center radar.
Okay.
Just a scan left. Hey, just a scan left.
Copy.
What do you mean, Tommy? Go, GoPro. What do you mean by that? And 2 going cold.
One turning hot.
Scan automatic. Just a scan center. Just a scan center.
Okay.
I just lost data link.
Weird. One still has it.
Mr. Set host.
Yes, sir.
Set host. And that means you didn't switch to Wiseman. Because Wiseman just disappeared.
Weather and Wise Man picture update 3 groups.
Negative, I'm on Wise Man.
290, 89 miles,
Just set host.
29,000 tracking north. Second group. Pools 310, 81 miles, 28,000, now tracking south. And
That's
eastern
just
group.
fine.
330, 66 miles, tracking east. 32,000.
One's in hot.
And 2 is cold. Data link shows 2 bandits over waypoint 2 going hot.
Scanning.
They are speeding up as well. To navigate on.
You got it.
They are turning north
Heads
again.
up, nails 5 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And nails 9 o'clock.
Just trying to freak us out again.
Heads up, nails 6 o'clock.
They're going cold again.
Copy range. Spear 6 range.
Spear 6, copy wage. Right, show's over. Let's turn south.
boat shows 230 for the boat.
A lovely long commute for you.
Joining up.
Wiseman, Spear 61.
So however,
Spear 61, request that we skip the corridor, proceed direct to Mom.
Wiseman will clear that up for you. You're clear to go direct from.
Spear 61, thanks.
Same for Wolf 2, cleared direct to Mom, unless you need
Copy. Copy. Roger.
Wolf 2 is proceeding direct, mother.
One's rolling out to 30.
Yep.
Cover that, I'll slow it down to Mach 0.7.
All right, those are some nails, 2 o'clock, and nails, 5 o'clock. Showing nails, 4 o'clock.
So set host. Oh, I see why it's
Viking
not
1,
again.
request push on Marshall.
1 o'clock.
Viking 1 cleared to push Marshall.
That was strange. I never lost it, but I definitely stopped seeing hostiles in data link at some point.
I lost data link waypoints and everything. So.
Oh really? I still had that. Weird.
Roger that. All right, those are some nails, 2 o'clock, and nails, 6 o'clock, and oh, nails, 1 o'clock, and nails, 3 o'clock.
Oh, what's your speed?
One still at Mach .7. I'll speed it up when you reform. I'm going to push it up to 0.8 Mach.
Oh, we got a lot of fuel. Do you want to burn back home?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, hold on. Let me position below you. Nice for formation
That's,
for the
nails,
video.
2 o'clock, and nails, 3 o'clock, and nails, 1 o'clock.
Myself below you. And over there.
So what do you want to do? Just straighten the level, burners on?
Yeah, but just put up the cans when I tell you, so it's gonna be nice for the video. There's even a moon here. Amazing. There you go.
Move to Westman.
Westman,
Can you update your fuel state for me?
Westman, move to state 7.2.
Westman, copy.
Didn't look as good as I thought.
Unlucky.
It was lighting up. But seeing your cans, you looks like X-Wing or something.
It does feel like a space rocket. One's diving slightly.
Slightly behind the schedule here.
Yeah, we raged 15 minutes late.
State 88.
Copy, 8-8. Let me know when you are at 7.
Move to Westman.
Westman,
Move to your plate, push Marshall.
Westman, move to pushing Marshall, see ya.
1000.
Alright, out of burner. Wiseman, Spear 6, flight requesting switch Marshall.
Spear 6 cleared to push.
Spear 6, see ya. Spears, let's level out Angels 25 and then push button 16.
You got it, boss.
So, stand by for check-in. 214 Warfighter Marshal Case 3 recovery, CV1 approach. Expected final bearing is 290. Altimeter 3030. 214 Marshal on the 080. 23 Angels 8. Expected approach time is 50 but 15.
Marshal 080-823, time 50, final bearing 290-3030.
214, read back the approach time for me again.
Time approach 50.
214, read back correct.
What's your speed?
Break.
What's your speed?
217, Marshal on
down
080.
to smack
24, Angels 9. Expected approach time is 52.
I've been idle the whole time and I'm only just through the sound barrier.
Tonka doesn't like to slow down.
Marshal on the 080, Angels 9, DME 24. One is checking left, let's head south.
Back correct.
This might take a while.
Let's put the boards out.
Say it again.
Put the boards out.
Yeah, I can. I've slowed down, but I'm just thinking to check it. Anyway, what's your fuel state?
Sweet.
Marshal 102 and 113.
110, 2113, go for Marshal.
I've got
Marshal
nails 4 o'clock
holding
and
onto
nails
113.
6 o'clock.
Bombs 050, 35, Angels 25, low state 63.
Can you confirm again who called in first? For the low?
Low state is 102.
Roger, for 102, stand by for instruction.
Back hook. Good hook on one.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, there you are. Nice. Good hook on two.
102, or Warfighter Marshal Case 3 recovery, CV1 approach. Expected final bearing is 290. Altimeter 3030. 102, Marshal on the 080, 25 DME, Angels 10. Expected approach time is 54 but 15. Runners commencing 3030 with the 6.
Is that for me or for you?
200, radar contact 21 miles, final bearing 290.
Nails 7 o'clock and nails 5 o'clock.
Marshal
And,
102.
nails 6
Marshal
o'clock.
on 088 and DME 25. Angels 10. Push time 54. Button 15.
102, correction, radio is 080.
080.
102, read back correct. Break. 113, Marshal on the 080, 26 DME, Angels 11. Expected approach time is 56 button 15.
113 Marshall 080 for 26, Angels 11, expected approach time 56, button 15, and can you confirm final bearing for me, please?
Final bearing is 290.
Nails, 6 o'clock.
113.
And Nails, 2 o'clock.
113.
And Nails,
Approach
8
the...
o'clock.
Reach the hot side. And see you on the deck.
See you on the deck. Better maintain altitude till we get out of here.
Already on my established. And 02 established, understand.
Roger, established. Break, somebody's commencing.
213 commencing, altimeter 3030.
213, radar contact 22 miles. Final bearing is 290, check in on button 15. Break 102 at this state.
103 state,
Heads up, I've
6.1.
got Nails, 11 o'clock.
6-4, thanks.
That wasn't you.
What?
Tower
What
asked
is
me to
that
stay,
changed
and
eight?
from Hornet answered.
102 state, 6.0.
Roger 6, and Roger established.
Heads up, Nails, 12 o'clock.
Roger established Angels 9 at bit state. I read you 205, can you repeat?
217 state 6.0.
6, Roger.
Okay. 3 seconds, the timer. And 40.
What the fuck, commencing? 214 radar contact 23 miles. Final bearing was 290, check in.
We've got Nails, 9 o'clock. And Nails, 10 o'clock. And Nails, 7 o'clock.
Roger, established.
Search.
You got it. Alright. We're Joker Fuel. Roger that. Yep. Okay, Niels, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
I don't get any needles. Interesting.
Can you set to ILS?
Yeah.
Try setting data link to carrier and then go in ATL.
I guess that's gonna have to do.
I've got Nails, 4 o'clock.
Commencing Health Essentials now.
217 Roger, radar contact 24 miles, check it, push approach.
Sponsor. After all that burning, I still might have to dump fuel.
I got 5.6. Oh, so I still have 1,000 pounds to jump. Oh, I want to something for the groove time as well.
I'm sitting at 6.5, I'm definitely dumping.
Zero 02 commencing, state 5.2.
102 Roger, commencing radar contact, switch approach, but
Just to push button down.
Roger.
Power 102, checking in, 23 miles, altimeter 3030, state 5.3.
102 approach, Roger, final bearing 290. 200 is a beam 5.3. 200, continue. Go.
Showing Nails, 4 o'clock.
Approaching 3/4, call the ball.
300 ball 3.8.
Roger ball.
ERC is 290, right?
Over. 200, turn, final bearing, 6 miles. 200.
Zero 02 platform.
122 Roger platform.
113, checking in.
113 approach, Roger, final bearing is 290.
113.
And 200, confirm turning in at 6.
200 starting now.
Dirty up at the 11.
Plus 11, dirtying up.
To reduce speed to minimum. One zero two.
102, slowing down.
Looks like BRC or correction out of bearings more like 280.
Platform.
Watch platform. Yeah, 102, 113 update on the file bearings 280, 280. 113.
102 has no ILS, switching to ACL.
Yeah, confirm there's no ACL. 102, dirty up.
02, dirty up.
And 113, take minimum speed.
113, minimum.
200, approach glide. 200, solid glide. Approaching 3 quarters, call the ball.
214 on and board, 3.6.
Collision. Yeah, rush ball.
Showing
You're off by
nails,
the
4 o'clock.
23 knots. Off by the right. There you go. Watch ball, 23 knots, clear deck. Continue. Up the green deck. Approaching center line, on glide. Dirty up.
113, dirty down.
207 approaching flat.
Plus 11, negative cruiser.
Okay, here are the lights.
Something a little high, but it's okay. starting to approach 3/4. Call the ball when able.
Once around hardboat, 1-8.
Roger ball. You're on center. Looking to be on glide. Looks good. Still on center. On glide. Once or two, you're approaching the glide path. Level 3, 6 miles, say bullseye.
Number 3, up and on.
Concur, for bullseye. Once you're approaching 3 quarters of a mile, call the ball.
Разве тромпетку ball 4.4.
Water ball 23 knots. On center, on glide.
Zero to airborne.
Missed the wires, Vulture.
102,
Vulture,
Roger,
Vulture.
airborne, climb Eagles 1.2 when level, turn downwind 40 feet. 113 approaching glide, or in the glide now. Call the ball whenever you can.
113, Tomcat ball 3.0.
Roger ball. 23 knots. You're on glide. Come left. Approaching center line. On glide. Yeah, on center, on glide. On left. On center, on glide.
Zero to airbeam.
02, roger.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
At 4.1.
102, turn final bearing 280 at 4 mile.
02.
You can do it. Got it. One, three, can you pull up your hook? I'll help with the deck.
That's nails, 2 o'clock.
Normally it's one of you guys on fire, so I consider it an improvement.
I'm not parked yet.
You see how I'm CAG? It's because I'm smart. Because I put other Hornets between myself and you guys.
I can still hit you.
There two, 3/4, call the ball.
02, top up wall, 3.7.
Watch about 23 knots, so center on left.
Hey man, I can't complain, it's a 2-wire.
99 recovery complete. Park it up and I'll do the bridge. Thanks, paddles.
full there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you'll make it this side. No, but I'll park it in the ocean again.
Where's the wheel chocks?
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Let's shut it now.
Same here. See you on Discord.
See you in debrief.
Okay. Hello? Oh, I don't have much to say. I think everything went swimmingly, as you say.
Yeah, it was a reasonably calm experience, I think.
Yeah, I missed the wires because I was 200 pounds too heavy.
Oh man, I forgot to turn my my fuel dump off. So 3.0 on the ball, which is shocking.
Yeah, it switches automatically in about 15 minutes. Smart.
Yeah. See, when they finally let me mod Jester for the F14, the first thing I'm doing is make him yell at me when it's decreasing below 5.0.
Yep. Good idea. Well, I have not much to say. I think our CRC went pretty good. Also switching the CRC.
But yeah, I enjoyed that. Thanks for coming along. I have no complaints or criticisms or remarks.
Cruising out of the good 35 average between information and climbing that last 5,000 feet for shooting. Good job. Yeah. We'll see you around.
Should we jump up to the main room?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Ah, just where is everyone?
Going home.
Oh, they're all in CAG's office. Oh, because of Rix's check ride, fine.
Hello, darkness, my old friends.
Yo, boys.
Oi, oi.
What's this? Didn't want to keep you waiting.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good speed. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
Heading southwest. Oh, it's towards mom. Yeah.
It's about us.
I don't have tech view, so does anybody have tech view?
Yes.
Oh, we had
Coming up.
5,000 pounds fuel to dump, so that was the best method.
All right. Get it open. Loading.
Some good guys are always bragging that they're fat.
Fat?
Fast, man. You don't get double sunglasses for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the reserve glasses though.
One is bigger than
All right, so we depart. Trick was here to stay outside 10 from mom because we needed to almost fly reciprocal. Hope everybody did that, or at least got clearance not to cut the bubble. Hey, that's interesting. Whee!
Yeah, he went the other way, yeah. But it's fine, you arced around 10, that was cool.
Yeah, cool. Tomcast did the same?
They went to both north, I think.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so we went to Texaco. As soon as you turn to lead for an intercept, he starts turning, obviously. Anyway, got the gas, and on the turn towards the RIP, we got off the tanker. So we took turns nicely. Was there a reason you guys split up this far?
Yeah, because I wanted to maneuver,
Mhm.
so as to get on the O's as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And since we were trying to troubleshoot his SRS at the same time, I didn't wanted him to stay in close.
Okay.
Okay.
So Spear went straight to their station. Meanwhile, we got told that they were on station. That was perfect timing for us, so we could push from our hold straight to our IP, which was Signity. Meanwhile, using our GMT and AdFlare to search for things. Well, GMT we just talked about in a little debrief with Tommy. GMT is almost like a cheat mode because in real life there would be more than just this convoy driving around, and GMT just only picks this up, so that makes it quite easy.
Yeah, she should have some civilian traffic, I guess.
Yeah.
I did turn off civilian, but I don't think that gets picked up by GMT, or am I mistaken?
I don't think so either.
We have to make civilian traffic.
Yeah,
that kills the server though.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, but if
you can add, 5 more tracks, and then it's a little more interesting.
Yeah.
So we reported the convoy, and Wiseman declared it hostile. Meanwhile, we set up a sort of like a wheel here, and we got, what happened there, Tommy?
New Olympus. I was trying out stuff, and I mistakenly put wrong things down.
What does it?
Ah.
Those I say 8 and 6.
Yeah, I heard. We heard some beeps. Anyway, we got cleared to engage on the convoy, so we started doing that, and that went quite well. We struck the first and then the middle vehicle, and then they stopped here. We saw them stop, and when I was on downwind, started scanning, and we found a depot quite easily. I was thinking first I said to Caleb, yeah, I think it looks like a depot with some silos, but there's no personnel, there's no vehicles, and then bloop. We saw the Bofors spawning in, so we engaged the AAA first, and then, or at least half of it, and then we went to kill the silos as we hoped that the explosion would destroy the rest, which it didn't really.
They removed their camouflage nets, you know.
I said that to Raj actually.
And yeah, so we attacked the convoy. Convoy.
And the civilians killed.
Ooh,
Okay.
little civcast here. I saw a designation here, and I thought, it's probably something's fucked up. Caleb, you killed some.
Yeah.
Oh well. Was this something that resembled this, or what do you think?
Yeah.
Happened?
It was like also a compound with four signals there.
Oops.
Oh no, our farmers' grain silos.
Hey man, wrong side of the border. The Russians, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess a way to prevent it is make a mark point. And then when you turn around, you can designate the mark point, and you're back where you need to be. That would have prevented this. Okay. We went for one more run. Caleb went off dry on one. Doesn't matter. It's all details. That went back to bomb. Yeah.
I saw a very interesting drop from Orbrag. I think it was his last GBU that he dropped. It went
it was a
past, and then it was at 38. It went past the target, and then it came back and it hit it.
Yeah, I knew I was just overhead, and I said I'm 19,000. I think the bomb will have the time to correct itself. So
I was looking. I was like, no way, it's gonna make it, and it actually did. Crazy.
You guys are doing an attack wing, I guess. Was it?
Yeah, they had a little bit more trouble finding the convoy because they were using just the infrared, I guess.
Yeah, just the Effler. Yeah, that's gonna make it 10 times.
Yeah, there was some.
That makes it 10 times harder.
As well, to try and help you look in the right direction.
And by the way, I made the mistake to take the fuel tank on the left side.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll never do that again.
Nope.
That was awful.
That's shit.
I just put in what you asked and what you told me.
Yeah, I know.
You can pickle it when it's still full and then gun it just as it impacts the ground. Right, 4 bonus points. Okay. So what was the plan here? Finding the target, I guess?
Yes, we were just in a wheel and trying to get eyes on something.
Wasn't easy, I think.
We weren't particularly saying like one north, one south. We were just watching each other's designation on the SA page and just looking.
Yep.
Cool. AGL.
You were pretty high, yeah?
Must be at 35,000, so you know it's 2,000 feet difference. So.
But yeah, this is probably true altitude.
Yeah, because
it's cold.
Right. Okay. It didn't take temperature into it.
Yeah, because so probably Obreg was flying at 22.
I was at 22 and precisely at 22.
Yep. So yeah. So you guys were dropping 38s on the static convoy at this point, okay?
Yep.
That's
any cooking off effects.
Oh, that was the last one.
Look at that double dropping.
The last one from Obrag is the one that was the special one. The curveball.
Oh wow.
Nice.
I know it was Jada. Okay.
No, 112, 138.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty,
One of each.
pretty nice actually.
How we skill
Yeah, that's
if
cool.
there are 2 GB.
Yeah,
I think
Can-
it's
it can be done.
Yeah, it can.
That Frenchman got skills. Wink, wink.
Look at that. That's ballsy, man.
Ew.
I'm a missile.
I love it.
That's artillery at this point.
That is
Okay.
a no you.
All right. Was that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for the
R2B.
attacks. And what about the spears? You had nice time driving in circles.
So many boats and no civilian traffic. Okay.
Yeah.
Was this the closest threat?
Yeah, they came
Y-
pretty close to Wolf 2 actually. It was like 30, I think 38.9 or so miles at some point. So that's why I had you guys move a bit closer because you were a bit far away if you needed to react.
Bandolier.
And the beer, yeah. I couldn't actually get them to move for some reason. Anyway, for the recovery, except for the part where I fucked up Roger's approach, I think everything went pretty okay.
Yeah. I screwed this one up. I was about to commence. About 5 seconds off, anyway, a couple seconds off. I was like, yeah, I set my countdown timer. My countdown timer read 0, and then I don't know why, but I glanced at my clock and that's at 44. I was like, oh shit. So that's why there's a stupid turn here, and I was a little late because of it, I think. Well, not bad, I guess. Yeah, but my boat started turning when I was in close.
Classic airball.
Look at that. All good.
No. Right, the groove. Oh man.
Gotta put Tommy in the Elizo spot. That's pretty good. All right, Caleb had time 47 at 22.
Yeah, you're correct.
Oh, that is 1 second. I'm afraid I have to revoke the case 3 license.
All right, we can deal with the 1 second. Who was next? Rix?
I think 50. 23.
He has a great snapshot from his POV.
Was it
56? 46? Was that it?
Just look at his screen.
1 second, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is 0-0 at 23. Yeah, a bit fast though.
Yeah, you're fast. You're fast and you're 10 feet low. Oh, nice job. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Who was next? Obrag with 20.
I was actually 5 to 10 seconds early because I overcorrected my speed.
What DME did you have? 25?
24.
Oh.
At 52?
A4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 12
Yeah.
seconds.
Why do you hold over here? Oh, descending. Oh, you were descending. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually see if somebody sent it in the cold or hot zones, but I think Tomcat did. Or were you outside of 50 miles when you did that?
Yeah.
15 or 50?
50.
Yeah, then I descended the hot lake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did. We requested it.
I realized what we did. That's why I did this one. Yeah, but as fast as possible.
He knew I was bad news.
I put the radial that, because you were all coming from the same direction roughly, I put it as close to you guys as possible. And then you were already on the cold side, so you had to just stay off the 10 degrees and then...
Yeah, I screw up my approach.
So you had 26 DME, is that correct?
25.
At what time?
54.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have to fly at 200 knots.
What's your speed? 200 knots? Yeah,
even less. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I do pilot shit. All right, cool. And then there's
Flying
and there's I can't remember the numbers, guys. Was it this?
26.
My brain is already turned off.
Oof.
What's going on? What's
Wow.
going on here?
What happened there?
26:56.
Almost 30 seconds, mate.
I think I was messing around with my clock, so I was not looking at real seconds.
I guess because this is weird to be off by that much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using GPS.
Yeah.
Clock.
Maybe another.
Well,
Maybe a time hack. We've done that in the past as Marshall to do time
Yeah.
hack for the Tomcats because the clock rusts.
But in any case, I had to micromanage a little bit because of to fit Roger in. But I don't think we have all of that on tech view.
Well,
Most of it we probably do.
I saw you. I saw Rick's pass. So
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
had
I turned
Oberg early up a bit earlier.
Yep. I was a naughty boy because I saw Rick's. I saw my traffic. You told me to turn in at 6, but I did just a little bit earlier here because else I knew it was going to be trouble.
Yeah, but it wasn't unmanageable.
No, it's fine.
It was pretty close to Rick's though.
Yeah, it was in the end. Okie doke. That's it.
And I
I think
bolted.
it was, yeah, it's a pretty okay mission. I think like the
Fun.
cycle was very manageable. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean by a GoPro?
I'm just looking at your your POV.
What do you mean by GoPro?
I mean, it's just action camera.
Oh, almost forgot. Rick's had. I don't know if you know Rick's, but this was your check ride.
Yeah, Oberg sent me just before the flight.
And normally it's done with an IP, but Tommy didn't realize you were doing your check ride. So we discussed it with Obrag before. We debriefed after, and we would like to congratulate you on passing your check ride. Yay!
Yay.
Yay! Do we have a sound for that?
Yes.
There we go. Hey, congratulations, man. Well done.
Thanks.
Obrek was very happy with your performance, and I will definitely take his word for that. So, welcome to the CMQ club.
Good job.
Yeah. So you're welcome to change your tag in Discord to CMQ, and
Can you DM me your initial of your first name and your last name so I can put it on the chat?
on the jet. Yeah.
Jet.
So you get your custom livery.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Might not be
So-
tomorrow or this week, but usually we save up a couple of CMQs and then make one patch.
Right. Yes.
That's it. Me too. I gotta get to bed. Thanks, Tommy, for the work.
Yeah, boys.
Yep. Thanks for the mission.
Oh yeah. Yo, letters.
Yeah, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
See ya.
Hi guys. Looking at 14 pilots and Rios, so if you're interested, video description. Review it. See you next time. Play safe, loud, clear, dance with you.